all gathered here in the name of our Heavenly Parent and our victorious true parents. Thank you again for joining with us in this meeting, especially tonight is a very special night because we are going to receive again another inspiration coming from one of our second generation from Hong Kong. And so we would like also to recognize our blessed families, CheonBo families, our elders in Hong Kong. Let's welcome them again. A big round of applause. Thank you for joining us. And of course, the whole family from Asia Pacific and also from the different parts of the world. So with that, then we would like to invite our PR and our General Affairs Director of our Heavenly Asia Pacific, at the same time, the Sub-Regional Director of our Southeast Asia, Heavenly Asia Pacific, none other than our Dr. Julius B. Malikdem for the welcoming remarks. Let's put our hands together to welcome our Dr. Julius Malikdem for the welcoming remarks.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Jimmy Vergara. And yeah, greetings to all our great leaders, elders, blessed families, CheonBo families, brothers and sisters from the whole Heavenly Asia Pacific, and also other members who are joining us from other regions. Greetings to Dr. and Mrs. Kittle, our Choni One Chair, of course. President Hori, hopefully he will connect. President Hori is now in Nepal, and they just finished their CheonBo event there. And of course, to all the sub-regional directors, all national leaders are here. Yeah, I could see some of them. Yeah, Reverend Simon, thank you. Today is Hong Kong night. Ate Connie, thank you for your prayers. Yeah, actually today is already our 127th special CheonBo Families meeting, or what we call the CheonBo Monday Club. And you know, the motivation why we are holding this, and when this was initiated with President Hori, was for all the blessed families to learn from each other. Especially, we know that still many of our blessed families are not yet inducted as CheonBo victors. So that's why through this platform, we can encourage each other, we can show support for each other, and we can learn from each other. So that's why we are learning from, you know, the struggles, the difficulties, and how they break through, the best practices that is now being conducted by our HTMs and CheonBos. But not only that, when we celebrated the 100th CheonBo Monday Club, that time President Hori have the inspiration. Why not we also listen from the testimonies of our young leaders, second generation, first generation, who are doing work for the providence. And so since that time, 100 times, and then we started to listen from them, those who were graduates of UPA, heavily top guns, and also those youth leaders who are really supporting a lot their nations, the providence in their nations, and somehow it elevated the level of, you know, the inspirations that we are receiving every Monday. Actually, yeah, President Hori just finished his visit in 3 nations in Central Asia. He went to Kazakhstan, where they had a CheonBo event there, and after that he went to Tajikistan and also Uzbekistan. And then from there, he went to Thailand and stayed in Thailand for around 1 week. And then from Thailand, now he is in Nepal. They finished their CheonBo event last Saturday, even though I heard there's a lot of rains and flooding and landslides happening in Nepal. So we're praying for our brothers and sisters, our blessed families also in Nepal, for the safety and protection of everyone. And then from the, so hopefully I don't know if he's already with us, but today we are very inspired because we will listen to our brother Hyongshin Henry, from one of our youth leaders, very active youth leaders in Hong Kong, and we're excited to learn and be inspired also with his breakthroughs. And hopefully more and more of our young generation, second gen, first generation, can be inspired with all of these testimonies. As I close my message, I would like to share one slide. This is actually Please allow me to share, Julina. Just one slide from the words of True Mother. Oops. Uh, Pwede bang mag-share yung host? Julina? Ayun, okay. All right. Oops. I would like to share and read this together with you. This is a message which was given by our beloved True Mother. This was actually given last April, just last April, 2024, during the 64th anniversary of the holy wedding of our true parents. And then True Mother said, I sincerely hope that all of you will work tirelessly to bring about the day when all 8 billion people of the world will attend the Heavenly Parent on the earth, and the day when all of humankind will become one in Heavenly Parent's embrace. Through our combined devotion and efforts, I pray that you will all become blessed families who announce this day and bring it to pass even sooner. So, dear brothers and sisters, all our CheonBo families who are here, it's around 195 days to go before the grand entrance ceremony, the opening of the Chonil Sanctum in Cheonwon-gung. And we have to remember, the providence will move forward because our true mother is with us. However, we have to think of not only true mother who will open the Chonil Sanctum and Cheonwon-gung. That's why mother here emphasized through our combined devotions and efforts. So that's why our unity through the Cheonshimon offering this devotion every night during the night vigil, and at the same time making efforts how we can really bring substantial church growth, how we can have stronger church and community of blessed families and members. I think this will become one very important pillars of the Chonil Sanctum Cheonwon-gung, so that when True Mother announced the opening of the Chonil Sanctum in Cheonwon-gung, then all of us as CheonBos and as blessed families can really feel, yeah, we are part of that opening. We are not just mere spectators, but we are owners of that providence of Chonil Sanctum Cheonwon-gung. So that's why let's continue, my dear brothers and sisters, offering devotion and at the same time making substantial efforts of what we can offer, substantial victory that we can offer to our heavenly parents and true parents. So let's have a great Monday meeting today, and let's be inspired with the testimony of our brother Henry from Hong Kong. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much, our Dr. Julius. Them again as we begin our 127th CheonBo family meeting. These are so important again for us to be always be guided, as always through Mother wish that all the 8 billion people of this world have to come into the embrace of our Heavenly Parent and our true parents. And I think that is all our mission together, Aju. So let's do it and let's work together with our beloved true Mother. With that, then again, let's express our gratitude to Dr. Julius Manikdan for that very warm, welcoming remarks. And now, as I can see them, as I was inspired looking at them as one of our elder and our model representative of our true parents in our heavenly Asia Pacific. So, brothers and sisters, let us put our hands together to welcome our Chon Iwan couple, our Dr. Robert and Tita Tricia Kito, for their opening message in this CheonBo Families meeting. Let's welcome them with our virtual clap.
Dr. Julius. Um, you said, we admire our elder couple. I'm struggling with the oldness of being an elder couple. It's not easy. And I think through that, I have grown tremendously to appreciate True Mother, how she's much older than I am. And I'm struggling, walking and stairs and things that older people naturally struggle with. And Mother is doing the same thing, but she is not quitting, at all. And, I was, inspired by President Koji Matsuda, who is visiting the Philippines now. Mother has asked him to visit all of the Heavenly Top Gun missionaries throughout the world, meet them, encourage them, listen to them. And Mother wants to hear that report, I'm sure. The one thing that President Matsuda said after he met True Mother and reported about Sao Tome and Principe in Africa, Mother told him, let's work harder. And he took that as a very, why Mother didn't say, let's work hard. There wasn't, are you working hard enough? That wasn't the question. Let's work harder. However hard you are working, great. Let's work harder. Let's try to do more. We have just 7 months left, and Mother is really herself, we hear, emphasizing. She's putting herself in a tremendous amount of, pressure, and stress comes with pressure. Trying to make this the best offering that she can for Heavenly Parents, for True Father in the spirit world, for our ancestors, and for our descendants. And this is once in a lifetime event that's going to happen in April of next year. And he began by saying, are we, spectators or participants? And how do we participate? Well, Mother has said things that she wants us to do. She wants us to witness. She wants us to, have church grow. She wants us to become CheonBo victors if we're not. She wants us to, expand the foundation of the Chungchungwan, our deeper heart. And even some experiences where Mother is now kind of, or I would say Jesus is living with Mother now. As I'm, working for this presentation, tomorrow we have our PCLC program, the second part of Our Lord Returns, looking at the second coming. And as I'm putting together that presentation, I'm realizing the unique foundation that Christianity has. It's irreplaceable. And so sometimes we think, well, God just can replace religion, or the Unification Church is going to replace Christianity. That's not going to happen. Or Judaism. We do need a new foundation. We need to connect to Christianity, and Mother keeps telling us we have to work to raise up Christianity. So it makes me more serious in terms of the work that I'm doing, because I'm trying to connect the concepts that have been, given to us by our Korean elders, these theologians who have given to us True Parents theology. I want to connect that to the Bible, because only if that's connected to the Bible can we even hope of, reaching Christianity. We cannot do it just simply with True Mother's words or the divine principle. Those are important, very important. They're the key to giving us what we need to, where we need to focus. But we also must work with the Bible and be able to teach these concepts to Christians from a biblical perspective. That's critically important. And this is kind of, what I'm focusing on with President Hori's support, and also, to some extent with the international headquarters support, because I'm reporting regularly to them as I send out these presentations for people to look at, reflections that I get back, how many people I'm sending it out. So they are very aware of what I am doing. But anyway, we have a different program tonight. We want to look at the victory of individuals. We want to see how their life of faith has led them to this commitment, and learn from that, and ourselves to grow from that. So thank you again for this opportunity, Jaime, for setting this up and letting us, work together as a region so that we can come together and share and learn and support and pray for each other. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, President Tori, and all leaders, all CheonBo victors, all CheonBo challengers, all brothers and sisters on this call. This week, I read a very inspiring story in the Washington Times about the 82-year-old Korean lady wanting to be the Miss Korea. And she really looked beautiful. So it reminded me of True Mother, how she's just as old as True Mother, how powerful Korean sisters, Korean mothers can be. Yeah, and True Mother, of course, is the most beautiful. She can represent True Mother. So thank you so much. And I look forward to today's testimony from our second gen brother from Hong Kong.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, our Dr. Robert and Tita Tricia Kittle again for that precious words that you have imparted to each and every one of us. And always we